Today, the governor granted clemency to more than a dozen people. Some were pardoned, some were exonerated, others giving leniency, like Mindy Dodd. She was convicted of murdering her husband, who was also her stepfather, almost 20 years ago in Smyrna. News 4's Marissa Sulik is live at the Capitol. Marissa, why is she now getting parole?
Well, Marius, Mindy Dodd is one of 17 people Governor Lee gave clemency to. He was listed on this announcement here today. And Mindy Dodd, advocates say, was a victim of child rape and domestic violence. For 20 years, Mindy Dodd has been an inmate at a West Tennessee prison. A phone call away.
We communicate with Mindy weekly.
For Heather Michelle. She's been working with Dodd since last year. She started an online petition called Free Mindy when the Board of Parole granted Dodd unanimous recommendation.
Because she was a victim of child rape and domestic violence. And so that's something that we really highlighted in her case, and we were able to mobilize advocates and people who work to prevent violence and understand violence and that type of trauma around supporting her.
Dodd was convicted of first-degree murder in the death of her husband, Henry Dodd.
He met Mindy when she was 6 and started raping her at 8.
Today, Governor Lee granted Dodd parole eligibility, news Michelle has fought for the last year.
So excited, beyond thrilled, yes.
She gave me a call, said, call me quick.
Senator Ed Jackson is the chairman of corrections. He worked with Michelle on Dodd's case and visited Dodd at her facility.
She's working with other inmates that are there that maybe don't have the same attitude, good attitude that she has, and trying to help them out.
Help, Michelle says Dodd wants to continue when she's released.
She wants to work with legislators and people on the Hill to make sure that what happened to her doesn't continue to happen and that victims have the right services that they need.
Now, Michelle says that Mindy's family is excited for her to come home. Her next step is to go to the Board of Parole. Marius.
Marissa